This is my way of promoting that my band, the Outboards, has a new record out. We're pretty excited about it. I think if I can get a picture to load, I'll just put it right here. And I'll put the pertinent download information or website stuff, if you're curious, in the description of this video. But let's discuss this solo. As with all my videos, I can tap out anything you see me play on my channel. I have a tab store on my website, www.erichaugenguitar.com, and some of them are up there. If you don't see one that you're looking for, please feel free to email me. I'm a very helpful person, and I like to help people learn. So this solo and this song, the basic riff, well, I guess first we'll discuss what I got going on here. I got my '66 Mustang. I'm in my bridge pickup, my Tom Brantley pickup. Yep, these are custom. And effects-wise, I have, for this, I just got my Strymon Deco working pretty hard in the saturation end of things. Some reverb coming from my Flint, going into my Fire Bottle Toneworks Tweed Pro. I think on the record I used a Tweed Deluxe, but pretty similar tones ultimately, the way at least I run them, going into a ribbon mic and then probably a little bit of EQ fiddling and stuff like that in GarageBand. The riff that Adam plays, that is the background, it's just G, C, and F, so the rhythm guitar is going. So that was what Adam had when we brought the song in, and I don't know why, but what came to mind, and this is actually from this lick I got, this. There's a couple of things that came from for me. It's definitely Richard Lloyd, but also actually there's a Sloan song, great Canadian band. I think on the Navy Blues record, one of Andrew Scott's song has a riff similar to that. And then the other similarity that I notice is actually Soundgarden's Super Unknown, because I think Super Unknown is like... cool song too. I love some old Soundgarden. That's where that lick came from. So that lick is, this kind of my background lick, is 5-0-3, and then I sneak my pinky in on that 5 on the G, and then lift off of there, again giving me that dissonance, those open string magics. Move it back, and then I think a little Richard Thompson. That's what I play. Sometimes I'll alternate the back part. Get that little chimer up top. So that's kind of what I play for the verses of the song and the choruses. And then when it was time to do a solo, I knew that it was that lick, that riff was what was going to be going. And so I think, finished transcribing See No Evil by Television, which you can kind of see. I don't think I can play it right now. Something like that. Oh wait, no, that's right. I can't remember it now, but like all those licks were in my head. And so for this solo, I was thinking of 3 positions of the Mixolydian scale. The Mixolydian scale is your funky major. It's very Allman Brothers. It's also, it's just it's one of the useful modes. Some of the modes are cool. Some of the modes are not cool. Mixolydian is one of the useful ones. All of the guitar players that I like tend to use it somewhat. So here it is in position 1. If I want to go to the next octave, So that was one option. I was like, that's cool. I'll probably play around down there. And then also, drone theory, I was like, wait, I can probably go up a string in Mixolydian too. So yeah, I'm using my G as a drone, and here's the next G. Which connects me to the octave higher version of it down there. So I'm using all three positions in the solo. So now let us discuss what I thought of. And when composing a solo, very often, you know, what I tell my students is whatever idea just happens to fall from your hand as your first idea, there's probably a reason it came out of your hand, and go with it. So I had this lick. So I was like, okay, boom, that's the start of my solo. Let me hang with that and see where it leads. So that is 4-0-4-5-3, 4-0-4-5-3. And then I knew I had to do some kind of little fiddly tail. You know, anything in that Mixolydian ballpark. 5-3-1-0-2-0. And I think I do a little, kind of close it out with a little bendy bit. So yeah. That was like, cool, that just filled those 4 bars. I got the next 4 bars to deal with. What do I do next? I hung on this note. So that's, you know, 5-0-1-5-0-5-0-1. Sorry, 3-0-1-3-0-3-0-1-3-0. Can get this F here. Anything of that kind of... Yeah, if you've watched my videos, you know that those sort of Richard Thompson-y kind of things I like. So yeah, that kind of fiddly, kind of Renaissance fair bit down low, that was those 4 bars. Then I was like, uh-oh, I need to, you know, always good formula for guitar solo is start low, go high. So I need to start to work my way up. That's where I found that G on my 8th fret. You know, so that's just, you know, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, and, you know, playing around with them. And then there's always some point in a guitar solo where you're like, oh, I better start playing fast. So the speedy lick that you see me play, that's just... You know, 13, 12, 0, 0, 15, 12. Yeah, just a, you know, it's kind of, I mean, it's pretty cool. So I did that, and I think a little, again, just being fiddly with my Mixolydian up there. Yeah, I'm just being loose with what I was thinking. And then this lick, the ender is straight out of See No Evil, because I think it might even be note for note what Richard Lloyd plays. It's just... Yeah, again, going down Mixolydian. 0, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10. That's the Mixolydian note. 12. So just fiddly-doot, diddly-doot, diddly-doot. That's how I got out of it. And yeah, truth be told, if you listen to the record, one of the things about the record is we cut it pretty much entirely live, including the guitar solos, which is kind of good and bad. It was really fun to just get them taken care of, but there's some hiccups in there, and it was an exercise in like being like, that's cool, you know, nobody's perfect. And those little flips and kind of missed notes or missed opportunities, it kind of like, that's cool. That's just me. I'm not 100% accurate 100% of the time. And then, yeah, it breaks down to the bridge, which is just E minor, A, sus2 really, and I think a C add 9. So there you have it. Yeah, kind of how I think of things sometimes. For that solo, I think it was a pretty fun one, and I'm happy with how that song came out and how that solo came out and all sorts of stuff. Uh-oh, my phone is flashing.